The world's oceans just got a little more crowded and more competitive. In early November, China officially commissioned its most advanced aircraft carrier yet, Fujian. It's sleek, it's powerful, and it's making waves as the first non US carrier to use electromagnetic catapults to launch aircraft from its deck, putting it in the same category as the US Navy's Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier. So, is China's Fujian ready to challenge the might of the US Navy? No, no, it's not. The Fujian marks a major leap for China's People's Liberation Army Navy, also called the PLAN or simply Plan. The Fujian was built in Shanghai and displaces about 80,000 tons. It's China's largest and most advanced carrier to date. Unlike China's first two carriers, the Liaoning and Shandong, which relied on ski jump style ramps for takeoffs, the Fujian employs a catapult assisted takeoff but arrested recovery, or CATO bar system, similar to what's used by the US Navy. However, China skipped the steam catapult phase entirely and jumped straight to the latest tech. The Fujian has three electromagnetic aircraft launch systems, or EMALS. It's the same type of system on America's Ford-class carriers. It's a significant technological leap because electromagnetic catapults can launch heavier aircraft faster and with less strain. This means Fujian can operate larger planes with more fuel and weapons, giving China's Navy a whole new level of reach and flexibility. But a carrier is only as good as the aircraft it carries. The Fujian's future air wing will likely include around 60 to 75 aircraft, a mix of fighters, early warning planes, and helicopters. So the plan will likely fly J-15Ts, or Flying Sharks, from the Fujian, as well as J-35 stealth fighters that share a lot of characteristics with the US-made F-35. Electromagnetic launchers also means China can launch its KJ-600 early warning aircraft from the decks of the Fujian. With these, the carrier can detect threats at long range, coordinate air defenses, and launch precision strikes. But there's a catch. These aircraft are still in testing. The J-35 has not completed carrier qualification, and the KJ-600 has not yet reached full operational capability. So while the Fujian has the hardware, the software, meaning the trained crews, combat-tested doctrine, and integrated systems, still needs time to mature. Okay, now let's talk straight-up comparisons. The USS Gerald R. Ford is the world's most advanced carrier, 100,000 tons of nuclear-powered dominance. It has 4 electromagnetic catapults, advanced radar systems, and can deploy up to 90 aircraft, from FA-18 Super Hornets to F-35Cs, Growlers, and Hawkeyes. By contrast, the Fujian carries 3 catapults and runs on conventional fuel, so it can only stay at sea for about 90 to 100 days. The Ford, on the other hand, can sail for about 25 years without refueling. The Fujian's entry into service still changes the game, though, because for the first time, the US Navy is not the only one operating EMALS-equipped supercarriers. And that means the technological gap between the US and what the DoD calls its pacing challenge is closing faster than ever. So what's next? Chinese military experts say Fujian still has 3 key milestones before it reaches full combat readiness. It needs to integrate with its carrier air wing, build a fully equipped escort fleet, and crucially, conduct long-range combat training. Once that's done, the plan will have a carrier strike group capable of extended blue water operations. But the story does not stop there. China's next carrier is already on the horizon, and experts believe it will be nuclear-powered. That would remove any endurance limits and push China into true global carrier operations, something only the United States has achieved. making the Fujian more than just a ship. It's a statement. It signals China's determination to build a world-class navy and challenge U.S. dominance in the Indo-Pacific. New tools and tech are important, but experience matters too. The U.S. Navy has operated aircraft carriers for nearly a century. Its 11 nuclear powered carriers, plus amphibious assault ships that can launch F 35Bs, give the U.S. Navy unmatched global reach. China is catching up fast, but the U.S. still holds the edge in training, logistics, combat experience, and allied coordination. Still, if Fujian's success is any indication, that edge may not last forever. For more reporting like this, download the Straight Arrow News app today.